Hey guys, this is part 2 of the 3-part series of this reaction video. It's taken us a while, but it's really fun. This video has a lot of good clips in it. I hope we get a whole bunch more good clips in this part of it. I know the first part was really fun. Let's see how good this one is. Tony, you got anything?
Alright guys, we're back for part 2 of this reaction video, and yeah, let's just get right into it and see what crazy clips are in it.
The next clip is over 12 years old and was filmed with someone's phone pointed at a CCTV screen. So obviously it's complete potato quality, but the clip was so strange that I just had to include it in the list. Now this video was filmed in the Ciudadela Plaza in Guadalajara, Mexico. Through the years, many workers and shoppers at the plaza claim to have experienced strange, unexplained events. Workers say that they often hear a child running and playing in the dead of night, and many shoppers claim to have seen a little boy who then vanished right before their eyes. So late one night after closing, security guards at the plaza spot a lone little boy running through the back hallways all alone. Some plaza workers are reviewing the footage and they are shocked by what they see.
Ve que aquí se mete en la pared. No. Fíjate.
There's a door there.
The little boy seems to disappear right through a closed and locked door in one of the hallways. Perhaps even right through the actual wall.
What?
A security guard is dispatched to go find the little boy. And things get even creepier.
There's a door!
¿Te fijas? No, ahí se va a meter, espérate. Mira, ahí está. Ay, no mames. No.
Whoa!
Someone just peeked their head out of the door. What's weird about that?
That was in the wall, that wasn't the door.
It's a double door, Tony. Look.
The security guard unlocks the door and goes in, but finds no one inside the locked room. But the plaza workers watch in disbelief as the little boy's head appears again right beside the guard. And he seems to be peeking right out of the actual wall above the man's head.
It's a double door, bro.
So could this be the little boy ghost that plaza shoppers claim to see?
Oh my gosh.
Let me know what
Bro
you
is
think.
digging.
Like perfectly, if it wasn't potato quality.
I don't think this one's real. I mean, so the guy's like, oh yeah, he went through a wall. No, there's literally a door there. And you can see the outline of both doors. It's way wider than it shows, than they think it is. They think it's a single door, I guess. And the kid is crawling through the door. Normal. And then you could even see, okay, here, let me see if I can find it actually. You could see him climbing onto a platform when he goes in there.
Plaza shoppers claim to see. Let me know what you think.
Yeah, you could see him climbing onto a platform right there. And that explains why his head is so much higher up than it was when he was running through the hallway. And then this security guard could just be in on it for the video, just to make content. I don't believe this one at all. What do you think, Tony?
I don't either. I don't believe it at all either. Just a little kid.
I need good camera quality to believe some of this stuff.
Yeah, that if the camera quality was better and it was actually one door, then I'd be a little concerned. But it's literally potato.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Intruders. A young woman named Jeanette moves into a new apartment. But not long after, as she is recording herself practicing a new dance routine, something happens that is truly terrifying.
I've seen this before. It's not paranormal.
It's not?
No.
Oh, I've seen this.
Remember the friends?
I've seen this.
A drunk guy climbed up onto her balcony.
Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
Door open? Wait, we've seen this. This was in our
Luckily,
first
Jeanette
reactions
escapes
video.
unharmed. She calls the police and
Oh,
they
really?
check her
The door
apartment,
opened
but
for
the
her,
intruder
remember?
is no longer there. Jeanette says
Look,
that
the
the
door
man
opens for
was
her.
never caught. But it gets even
We've seen
weirder
this video
because
together.
after Jeanette uploaded the video of her frightening experience,
It
observant
was in our
viewers
first
notice
React
something very strange.
Oh my god.
As Jeanette is fleeing her apartment, something seems to open the door right in front of her, as if
I didn't
clearing her
notice.
path so that she can get away.
Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
Look, it opens.
Jeanette says that she has no idea how this
I
could
don't
have
remember this
happened.
one anymore.
Don't
Yeah, I
know.
do. This is
I'm
literally
just as
like
confused
the
as you guys
second or
are.
third
I have
clip
no
from our first ever
idea
react.
what happened. This door is not the easiest to open, and this is why I think it's like a divine thing, or like I don't know, a ghost, or I don't. Yeah. It's not easy. So it's not like just like the wind pushed it or anything. I think someone actually, or something. I don't know.
So now let's cut ahead to a few days later. Jeanette and
Yep,
her
this
friend
is
are
another
unboxing some of her belongings as she continues to move into her new apartment. But her friend sees something that gives her the chills.
I don't remember this at all.
I don't even.
What? You saw me. You saw
Where's
a
the
man in my
paranormal?
bedroom?
The door really opens.
That could have just been the door's already open.
We have seen this.
It was right there between the green table.
Dude, it was a full thing in the first react video.
I'm gonna have to find it.
No.
Jeanette's friend says that she saw a man just standing in the bedroom. But now, the man is gone. A few days later, and again Jeanette hears some strange noises from somewhere in her apartment. What happens next is pure nightmare fuel.
Get there. I can hear it purring. She just
This
has
is a
someone intruding on
throwback.
our house, bro.
This is a throwback video. Like, we saw this was the first ever react.
I don't remember this, bro. See,
That's crazy you don't. Because I know it dang well it's in either the first or second react video. I forgot what happens. Doesn't the drawer open on its own or something? Yeah, I think. Oh no, the bed sheet gets tugged.
something
No,
just
never mind.
sat on the bed. Okay. That's fake as fuck. That's
You
fake
explained
as
this.
fuck.
You explained that exact. I know exactly what you. I remember exactly what you said to that too. You explained how
Jeanette
they did
considers
it.
running out the front door, but instead she rushes into her nearby bedroom and grabs her pepper spray. But as she turns around, her blood runs cold as she sees something slowly make a deep imprint on her mattress,
What are you talking
almost as if some spirit
don't
actually
remember it.
sits down on her bed. As she runs out of the room in fear, she turns, and the imprint on the bed is gone. Jeanette says that she is now terrified of the weird things going on in her new apartment. She says that friends have been staying with her until she can decide just what to do. Witchboard.
Okay, remember 39 minutes. All right, guys, I think this one's completely staged. Like for the first clip, where it's like someone's intruding into her place and the door opens for her. I think that's too much happening at once. It's like pick a side, I guess. I think that was a little bit too staged in my opinion. I think the guy is in on it too, actually, at this point. And then the lady, like her friend saying she saw a man in her bedroom and then she took forever to go up there and check. That gave him so much time to go hide. And I think it's probably the same dude as before. And then the last one where the bed sheet goes down right here. you can see it looks like magnets to me. You can see how it's more indented right here. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse or not, but right here, right here, right here, and right here. Looks like magnets to me, dude. Tony, what do you think?
I swear we've reacted to this before. Genuinely, like, I guess I'm having deja vu or I'm tripping. I don't know. Maybe I saw it with my ex. I don't even remember, but I've definitely reacted to the same clip. Same clip with somebody. I swear it was you, but I guess it wasn't. But I just think the whole thing's fake, pretty much, to put it that way.
Witchboard. A woman is doing a solo investigation of a haunted house and is using a Ouija board to contact a spirit named Brenda that she believes inhabits the home. But as she conducts her Ouija board session, she begins to suspect that she might be in contact with something much more sinister.
Am I dealing or am I speaking with the devil right now through this Ouija board? It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it? Oh my god.
Wait, what just happened?
I'm trying to take deep breaths. Who am I communicating? I'm losing my. Who am I communicating with through this board?
Blood.
My nose is bleeding right now. Oh my god. The demon is.
I might need to blur that more.
I know I've got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right
Yeah,
now.
please do. Yeah, blur it more.
The body's moving. Oh my god, right, that's it. I'm done. I'm off. I'm sorry, guys.
She hears a strange sound from the floor above her and her nose starts to bleed. But still, she decides to continue her session. Suddenly, the Ouija board flies off the table and finally, she decides that she has had about enough. And she just gets out of there. The White Lichen Bothy.
I don't know if you guys remember about before when I said, if you want it to be believable, make it subtle. Yeah. I really don't believe this one at all.
If you
Well, we
hike
did
an
not
hour
see
into
what
the
you said.
remote countryside of Scotland, you can find the old 18th
Scotland?
century White Lichen Bothy, a mountain cabin
That
that's
looks
free to
fake.
use for travelers. The creepy old
Looks
cabin
fake.
has no electricity, no running water, and perhaps most disturbing of all, there are no locks on any of the doors. Over the years, hundreds of
easy
travelers
fix.
have visited the White Lichen Bothy, and many of these visitors claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences while staying there. A few outdoor
would
and
you
travel
stay?
YouTube channels have visited the White Lichen
fun.
Bothy as well, and most have
Oh, wait, I've heard
experienced at
this
least
place.
something a little weird while
Oh,
staying
yeah.
there.
I'm
I've seen
quite
this
scared
place.
about staying here, to be honest.
If we make money, I'll
I'm
go
sure
do
it'll be fine.
international videos like this.
I'm sure it really will be
I've
fine.
seen this
Again,
video.
let me stress that all of the following videos were recorded
Oh,
by
not
travel
this
and
video.
outdoor channels. None of these people are ghost hunters, and in fact, every one of these YouTubers say they don't even believe in ghosts at all.
Twins.
Something move out.
But they also can't explain what they experienced at the White Lichen Bothy.
Today, I'm going to be staying in a bothy in Scotland for the first ever time.
First up, seasoned solo traveler Ruth Asling spent a night in the old Scottish cabin, and she found it a bit
By herself.
unnerving.
So, I don't know why I'm feeling a little bit anxious.
Because you're by yourself. It's kind of
because
creepy.
I've stayed
Yeah, it's
in
scary.
camper van so many times in different countries.
Not only that,
I
like
feel
another
like
traveler could just wander.
here is just so
Yeah, without
remote,
locks on it, it's
and
kind of
to
just
get away,
not
you have to
very
hike
settling.
over 1 hour, like to get back to the camper van. So maybe that's why. And also there's no locks. So on my camper van, I always lock the doors. Maybe that's also why. I don't know. Oh God. I'm hearing some strange noises.
It's because there's a
I
fire
don't know
right
if
next
it's
to you.
maybe a mouse or it's the chimney.
Wood crackles when it
It
burns.
feels really weird without curtains because I feel like someone could be standing outside and looking in the window.
No, thank you.
I don't know. I feel really
Yeah,
scared. I don't know why. I just feel really nervous.
There's
Ruth
no
stays
lock,
the full night at the cabin,
curtains.
but she
Hell
doesn't
no.
exactly get a restful sleep.
Last night I was a bit
I wouldn't be able
scared.
to sleep.
There
to
were
be
some
honest.
strange noises, and I had some earplugs with me, so I put them in to block out the strange noises.
You're crazy, lady. I would want to hear what's going on.
God, I'm still hearing weird noises.
Throughout the night, while completely alone, Ruth keeps hearing bizarre noises that creep her out. And
No.
oddly, she decides to just ignore the strange sounds and put in earplugs. Which
That's so
kind of seems
crazy.
like a bad idea
Yeah,
when you're
that's what
staying
I'm
all
saying.
alone in a cabin in the middle of nowhere and there are no locks on the doors.
That's
But
what I'm
to
saying.
each their own.
Bye-bye, Bothy.
Next up, a camper that goes by the name Happy Hippie, who says that he does not believe in ghosts or the paranormal, has a similar creepy experience.
I've set up my bed for the night. Gonna get the fire on when it gets darker.
That would be fun to
yourself
go to.
again.
This will probably be me for most of the night now. I just get my music on,
By
enjoy the
yourself,
beautiful
bro?
fire,
Oh my
and get back
God.
outside tomorrow in my hammock. I got one of them water filter straws, and it comes with 2 little bags as well, so you can attach the straw to that. But I've not got to use. Maybe this is the guests. There was no one there. I don't know if that's just the people with me or something. I don't know if that's something they do. But I don't think it would be that family. If it was just a dad and his daughter and son. Oh well, we'll see. It was just knocking on the door again, and then I went out, but there was no one there. So
I didn't hear it.
I don't know what's going on, but I've not heard of any haunted bobbies or anything. I've never had a weird shit.
Have it off camera.
I heard it.
Oh,
Someone's just there messing with you, bro.
I just wanted a nice little bobby night. If you've watched all my videos before, you know I don't do like this.
Him saying that makes it less believable, bro. Long as time to wait, they said it wasn't locked.
wait,
Hold on. Was that just
hold
locked?
on.
This is gonna be a fun night.
That door was locked.
I'm now walking
Wait,
around in
oh, maybe
the
he put it
room,
on there.
And then I go in there, and it just
Maybe.
stops.
I think so.
Bro, that lighting is creepy.
Yeah.
Maybe I just put my music on really loud and forget about it.
No, that's stupid.
Yeah.
How are you
That
supposed to
never
hear if they
dies,
come in
right?
there?
The
Oh my
Happy
gosh.
Hippie spends the night in the cabin, but the next day, he still can't explain just what happened.
Good morning. Had a bit of an experience last night. Couldn't really explain what was happening next door with the noises, but I'm not really a believer in ghosts myself. It was a bit creepy, but I'm more of an alien guy. But if you are into ghosts and all that paranormal stuff, these are not the videos for you, because this is not what I do. This is not what I'm about. I'm just a happy hippie, hiking, living in nature, loving the world. I never have anything like this happen to me, so.
So now this next video is by far the creepiest footage ever recorded in the White Laganbathi.
We're at a place called
Let's take a little break to discuss. So that one, I think he genuinely just had other people there messing with him. Or
Mm-hmm.
he had a friend and he was just having a mess. But, I mean, I don't know. And then him having to say, if you guys have seen my content before, then you know this isn't what I do. Like, okay. I think him having to confirm that makes it less believable. What do you think?
I think him confirming it was fine. Like, he's just telling them he doesn't mess with that stuff. And he
I don't know, to
literally
me it
rolled
seems
it
sketchy.
out. He literally rolled it out to be somebody messing with him. He wasn't like, "Oh my God, is there a ghost?" Like I literally think he thinks it was somebody messing with him. Like he knew. And he seems like the person who does camping alone, and most people do. So I don't think it was a friend. I think it was just some random person or an animal, even.
All right. Let's hop right back into the video.
White Laganbathi.
It was shot by Ben and Martin from the YouTube channels Adventure Outdoors and What's Not to Hike.
So we're in the bothy. There's nobody else here.
The two men traveled to the White Laganbathi together, and they experienced something that is truly terrifying.
Found the Bothy book. You put my glasses on, notice. Blind as a bat. So this is popular, quite a popular bothy by the looks of it. Someone actually stayed last night. It was nice and tidy when we came in. So plaudits to whoever stayed here last night. Well done. Absolutely spotless. Whoa. Hold on a minute. Whoa. I'm out. I'm out of here. No.
It's getting late when a door suddenly slams shut all on its own.
That was totally weird. The door just started to move on its own. And then it just pretty much slammed shut. I mean, Marty's out there.
I don't really want to come back in.
He's in bits. That was just the
That was
weirdest
not
thing, wasn't
slamming
it?
shut.
Now, the two friends are both skeptics, but they are still a little unnerved by what just happened.
But that was terrifying. And I don't even swear. I'm swearing, but I don't. But that was genuinely terrifying. I shot myself. When it slammed, I just wanted out of here. There's something really... Because I say, it doesn't feel creepy. It doesn't feel like you...
Oh, wait, that's an inside
we
door.
don't really believe that stuff.
Remember the last video where he
stuff we
undid
can't
the lock?
explain, whatever, but
That was that
we just
door.
don't
It's an
believe
inside
in the
door,
whole
not to the
ghosty
outside.
spooks
Okay, at
in
the
night
beginning he
kind of
said
thing.
there aren't
Just
locks on
don't.
any of the doors.
But that was genuinely terrifying.
Clearly on the
and
inside there is.
I'm going to keep that door. I'm keeping it closed.
Little do they know that things are about to get even weirder.
Well, folks, it's probably about 10 minutes after our ordeal with the spooky door closing over there, and we're trying to like rationalise it. I mean, I don't particularly believe in ghosts, and neither does Mom. So we're kind of thinking that it might have been just like the backdraft of the wind. I mean, there's a storm going on outside, so.
Oh yeah.
But I still don't believe it was the wind, but it's the only when the wind's blowing that strong outside, and there's no. It's the only rational explanation, even though. Nah, I'm not even looking at
His
that.
reaction's goofy as hell.
No, I'm not looking at it. It's moving, right? I'm honest, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
Is that chair moving?
This can't be right.
I don't.
I'm not.
I think their reaction
Black in here
was
as
for
well.
me,
I
to be
can't see a
honest.
thing.
So there's a chair over there, and it just started to move, which is.
No way. I'm not. I'm not even. No.
This is bonkers.
I'm not having any part of this.
That is moving.
Jesus Christ.
It is moving. That chair is moving.
Just leave it. Come on,
Christ. Oh well. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna drink some more wine, I think. Christ.
No, that's poltergeist shit. Paul.
Well, don't
That
forget,
is,
some people
like,
aren't
that's
scared in
poltergeist
general of
stuff.
ghosts.
That's not ghostly.
So
That's
the reaction
like
would be like
evil spirits.
normal.
Chair sitting in the
Not
corner of the
normal.
room inexplicably starts to slide across the floor on its own. And these two diehard skeptics suddenly begin to wonder if they might be dealing with some sort of paranormal entity. But now a little nervous, they finish out their night stay in the other room and head out the next day. Now, I want to point out again that the White Lagan Bothy has never been investigated by any ghost hunting team or ghost hunting YouTube channel.
Let's be the first.
All of the footage shown here today was captured
I
by
can't
outdoor
afford
explorers and
that big,
campers
though.
that have never posted any video related to the paranormal before these clips. So is the White Lagan Bothy haunted? And would you dare to spend a night there?
Yeah, that
Let
would
me
be
know.
fun. I would totally go there. Just for fun. I don't believe it, just like always. The door closing, they gave a pretty good explanation, backdraft, and it was storming outside too. And then the chair moving, I mean, it was moving in one direction over and over again. I did not think that was very convincing to me. And I know they're claiming, yeah, no, we're not paranormal YouTubers, and it makes sense. They're probably not, which makes it more believable for them to end up doing something like that, and people won't doubt it. I don't believe it, to be honest. What do you think?
Yeah, but who was messing with the chair then?
They had another person there. Just off camera.
Dude, it's just them.
Are you going to take everyone's word for
how
everything?
Would they move? Hold on. How would they move the chair? There's nobody there. You could clearly see that there's no person there, like, to move it.
If somebody online says I'm black, are you going to believe them?
What? I know you're... No, dude. Where would they move the chair? Like, where would they have to be to move the chair like that?
There was a door that the chair was moving towards.
No, it was moving towards them.
No.
It was moving... Yes.
No. I was watching it.
You would be able to see somebody.
Your camera is frozen, by the way.
There's also a mirror in that doorway. You would see them in the reflection of that mirror.
Your camera's frozen. Yeah, I mean, the chair was moving in one direction over and over again, and it's not believable, I guess. I don't believe that one.
Guide to the other side. A young woman named Diana posted a very disturbing video to Instagram. In the video, Diana and her brother are watching as the police arrive at a trailer at the edge of their property. The police are showing up for a wellness check after the sad, lonely man who rents the trailer has not been seen for weeks. It turns out that the man had unfortunately passed away inside the trailer. This is the footage.
I'm right there.
Oh, bro.
Wait, they're going up to Thomas' place.
Oh, is this scary?
So wait, you said the light wasn't off?
Yeah, exactly. And I knew that something was going on. That's a lot of cops.
Holy shit, the hell?
Why is this cops?
The more perspectives, the better.
Oh my god, they're calling...
They're coming in.
Are they calling something in?
He made the noise like there's something we were supposed to see, but I didn't
Whoa! Wait, I thought that was just a cop.
Is there like an app you can
What the hell?
Oh, Jesus.
There was a figure. There was like a person. I thought it was a cop. And then it's just gone when he pans back. It's there again.
Okay.
It's that small little figure. It's that small figure in front of the cop car. And it's gonna be gone. I knew it! It's gone!
I don't see anything.
Did you see it? The small shadow of a child can be seen lurking outside the trailer, seemingly lost and abandoned.
It looks like a shadow.
But the police don't even notice, walking right by as if they can't even see the child.
That looks like a shadow to me.
And
I think
then
someone
suddenly the small child shadow just disappears.
It's not being illuminated
Watch
anymore.
again.
It's kind of three-dimensional for a shadow.
The figure disappears into thin air right in front of the police, but they don't seem to see anyone. Viewers of the video pointed out that there was another odd apparition in this video.
Where?
Something that looks like the shadowy figure of a man standing in the trailer window. So a few days later, Diana and her father go to check out the trailer, and things get really weird.
Hold on, let's pause real quick for that shadow. To me, that one looked like a shadow, and the reason it could just like disappear like that is because the person who was making the shadow wasn't being illuminated anymore. I think that was just a shadow, to be honest. And then the one in the window, I didn't see anything.
The shadow or whatever it was, I thought it was a cop at first. Like when he first panned over, I was like, okay, so it's cops. And then he pans back and it's just gone. I was like, what? I don't know, honestly. I think I agree with Ethan on this one.
Yeah, I didn't see anything special there. Let's see the rest of the clip.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
It probably smells. What the fudge was that?
Jesus Christ. That scared the... Oh, that
What was
scared me.
that?
I didn't even flinch, but it's...
Crow.
A crow?
Okay, buddy. That would scare the hell out of me, bro.
That scared me, like, internally. I didn't jump, I just got scared. What the hell?
Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait, did this guy have a kid? What is this?
Yeah, this kid died too, like down before.
What's that noise?
A long time ago.
So first, Diana is terrified when a dead crow falls out of one of the cabinets, which seems odd as the man has only been deceased and out of the trailer for a few days. So how did the bird get there? But next, Diana sees a child's paintings on the refrigerator.
There could have actually
Her
been.
dad tells her that the man had a horrible tragedy where his young daughter passed away many years ago at a very young age. But the man kept her drawings and mourned her for the rest of his life, descending into sorrow and alcoholism. So, is this childlike shadow figure the man's daughter coming back to meet him as he passes to the other side?
Maybe.
What do you think?
My explanation hasn't changed. Pretty sad.
Crows. Yeah, it is pretty sad. Dude, the crow scared the hell out of me. Dude.
Hunting public or out bow hunting on public lands in the remote wilderness of Missouri. Suddenly they hear something that sends chills down their spines. Now, let me say before I show you these clips, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, no one is shown being hurt in the following video.
What? Whoa.
Everyone.
Seen this clip, so I don't know.
Nobody's been hurt. Okay. Everything that was performed in this section was performed by professionals in a closed circuit with paramedics nearby.
Start recording. Now, Nick and Ted are in such a remote area of the Missouri woods that they have no cell service to call the authorities. So, all they can do is listen.
That's scary. That's actually scary.
I mean, there ain't nothing out here. I keep getting chills all down my back. Yeah.
To get out of there.
He's screaming at the absolute.
This one isn't paranormal either.
Yeah, but it's
not
a
good
scary
obscenities
situation.
to someone else. I've never witnessed anybody scream
Like, imagine
that.
the.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think we can show this on YouTube. Genuinely.
It's fine, Tony. We give a disclaimer.
Something not good's going on.
It's true, but it's fake. Could be. It actually could be. You don't know that.
This is the movie, guys. They're filming a movie here.
They could be too.
They are.
Again, Nick tries to call someone to report the incident, but they still can't find a spot in the woods with cell service.
We ain't got any service in here, so can't call the police and tell them to go over there and see what the heck's going on, but sound like something off a dang horror movie over there. I mean, it sounds like a guy that's absolutely losing his mind over there. Totally.
At this point, Nick and Ted are totally freaked out. They just head back to their truck so that they can get out of there and call the police.
I've heard some stuff that I feel needs to be reported to the police department.
Okay.
I was hunting, me and a buddy were hunting, and at about 6:45, we heard gunshots, which is not uncommon, but then for 30 minutes straight or so, there was lots of screaming and just people, obscenities, and it sounded like something really bad was going on over there, and there was 20 or more gunshots ended up happening. I have pins dropped on a map about how far we were from where we think this was occurring. we didn't know what to do, and we had no service, so we're trying to report and see if anything had been reported about there.
Days later, Nick and Ted provide an update on what happened after their terrifying encounter in the woods.
So after that hunt, you can see we alerted proper authorities, and the days following that event, I had some contact with the state game warden, and they told me that they found nothing on this situation, and they went in there, and there was nothing to be found.
Even though Nick and Ted reported the disturbing incident and even provided GPS coordinates to local authorities, nothing was found at the site. There's absolutely no evidence that any kind of horrible event ever took place there.
You know, it
no
freaked us
horrible
out,
event
and
ever happened,
we
guys.
really got unsettled by it, and we weren't scared that someone wasn't coming after us, but we had heard something that it could have been. Your mind goes to think about what could that be, and I immediately go to worst case scenario.
So did Nick and Ted just hear someone having a random temper tantrum or a breakdown? Was it just someone freaking out and maybe just shooting guns at a tree stump?
No, there were multiple questions.
Or was it something much more disturbing? You decide. For the full-length version of this video, be sure to check out the channel, The Hunting Public.
All right, guys, we have to rephrase this again. Nobody was harmed, okay? This was likely just someone filming something, all right? Because you can hear two voices screaming and gunshots. Nothing bad happened here. Nobody got hurt. That was a crazy clip. I wonder what was going on. Like, why were they shooting shots at random things? I don't know. Like, there was some argument taking place. That was crazy. I wonder what was going on. I mean, obviously nothing bad happened, but I really wonder what's going on. But yeah, those were some pretty interesting clips. I'm still not a believer, what's different, right? But I still enjoyed this. This was very fun. I'm pretty excited for part 3. Hopefully there's a lot more good clips than that one as well. Tony, you got anything?
Yeah, that was a crazy last clip. I want to know what was going on. I don't think they really explained fully what happened, but
they don't even know.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this part, and we'll see you in part 3.